voice, stranger. I hear you're going treasure hunting. You can't deny it. I can see it in your eyes. The lust for freedom and adventure with a gleaming mountain of gold buried at the end. But there is one question you should ask yourself. Do I want to turn over every stone, search every inch, just on the hunch that I will be able to find something there? Or do I want to know exactly what is around and what is worth a look? Make your own decision. I don't want any trouble in the crew later. I knew that was how you would choose. Now that question is settled. Your adventure can begin. Fair winds, shipmate. The sea is calling.
Jim, your guest is bellowing for rum. You should go to him, don't you think? Jim, are you listening to me? I know you miss her, but believe me, no one could have saved her. It was not within my power.
Dr. Livesey, I didn't hear you arrive.
Do you spend much time out here?
Whenever I can, I think. I owe it to them.
You must let go. If you want to honor their memory, carry on with what they started.
As an innkeeper, that is a life I never wanted.
I am sure your life still holds many surprises in store.
The captain at the inn is drinking all of the rum and not paying, but I should be glad to have any guests at all.
How long has the captain been at the inn?
3 nights ago, he came bursting in with a large chest that he watches like a hawk. He seems to be afraid of something, but I don't know what's plaguing him. He is loud and demanding, drinks nothing but rum all day, only paid for 1 day. I thought he had more gold with him, but I'm beginning to doubt it.
Only paid for 1 day? You should throw him out, post-haste. A guest like that will scare away all your other visitors.
Maybe I should do it.
Yes, and immediately.
They say a lot of pirates have turned up in Bristol lately. Have you seen any?
Yes, the Buccaneers are hard to miss in the city. I wonder what has lured them to Bristol in such numbers.
Maybe they're looking for something in the town.
What would there be in Bristol for them? I only hope the town doesn't turn into a pirate's den.
You didn't have to come all the way out to Baron Bay just to give me your good advice.
I'm sure you would prefer to be able to do as you please, but I think it is better for you if I look in on you every now and then.
Forgive me. I do appreciate your help.
I hope so. Jim, actually, I am here for a specific reason. I didn't want to trouble you with it, but when your mother died, she gave me something. For you. Here. Now it is yours.
What is it?
I don't know. An iron amulet. Your mother didn't say what it is for, or what meaning it has.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
I wanted to say so much to her.
It's all right, Jim. Keep her in your heart, and take this amulet as a remembrance of the good times. But keep your eyes open. Some strange characters have been seen creeping about Baron Bay.
Yes, I'd better get back to the Bembo and make sure that Bill doesn't smash everything to bits.
Do that. I must return to town. I have patients waiting for me, and I wouldn't want Squire Trelawney to think my duties. Take care, Jim.
Here lies Admiral Robert Benbow, in memory of his heroic triumph against the Corsairs of Gibraltar, 1696. An outstanding strategist and fearless pirate hunter. Duke of Marlborough. I bet he's the only one from here ever to earn fame and respect outside of Baron Bay. Admiral Benbow's sword. They say he was unbeatable in close combat. Well, there he sits, my only guest.
I'm safe. He won't find me here.
Are you thirsty, Captain?
Do I like it? Yes, I do. Of course. I'm thirsty. Shiver me timbers. Peg leg. One leg.
I should hang the chandelier a little higher. Recently, Livesey ran into it so hard that he was almost knocked out. I should hang the chandelier a little higher. Recently, Livesey ran into it so hard that he was almost knocked out. The best rum to be had here in the area. This will make anyone talk.
I'm safe. He won't find me here.
Here you are.
Ah, that's better. I can smell that this is a brew worthy of the name rum. No cheap muck from France, by Neptune's trident. Old Bill likes it.
What ship do you command?
Well, my boy, the mighty Bill Bones may be feared throughout the seven seas, but not for his leadership. No, it is my blade and my courage that are legendary, and send the enemy running.
So you aren't a captain?
I was almost a captain. Served under somebody who had the real blood of a captain flowing in his veins. His name was Flint, and we stood side by side on deck.
Who is this Flint?
Captain Flint, the greatest seaman the world has ever seen. He was no giant of a man, quite the contrary, but nothing could make him waver. No storm, no cannon, no rum. He loved freedom, and he surrounded himself with people just like him. People like me, but that was all so long ago.
What brings you here, so far from the nearest harbor?
He's after me, lad. Along with the whole mutinous pack. They won't rest until they've found me. The Pegleg knows no mercy.
Who's the Pegleg?
To look at him, you'd think he was a harmless cripple. The Pegleg can talk like a book. That's how he befuddles everybody. He's a scoundrel who only looks out for his own advantage, lad.
I don't understand why you're hiding here.
I'm too well known, lad. I have to go where no one suspects, and the wind blew me here. But enough now. All this talk has dried my throat. I have nothing more to say, if I can't wet my whistle.
There's nothing I can do. The barrel is empty. The barrel has been empty for a long time. A bit of cool water couldn't hurt. A bit of cool water couldn't hurt. The sword fits exactly in the socket for the crank. Phew. It's really hard pulling up the full water bucket. Not a bad idea. Bones is so drunk that he probably can't even tell the difference anymore. Here you are.
Bah! This is water! Jappery! Do you know what I do with swill like this? And it doesn't even taste of the sea. Am I a dog to drink this? Listen, lad. You have a grand inn here. I'm sure you have a barrel of good brandy in the cellar, just in case wealthy guests arrive. I know, I don't seem worthy of such a fine vintage, but I could be rich. Serve me something decent, and I just might tell you more about it.
have no choice. All right, just so Bones doesn't go berserk again. What was that? The door? Someone's come in.
Bill, you recognize me, don't you? Your old shipmate.
Oh, I'd better stay down here.
By the devil! You found me! How?
No, Bill, I know how you think. We spent years together aboard the Walrus. And believe me, no one was more surprised when you stole the map.
Did the peg leg send you?
You don't need to worry about him. Believe me, you'll have other things to worry about when you see what I've brought you. Here.
That is a...
Oh, yes, Bill. With fond greetings from the whole crew. Well, I would love to keep you company for a while. You don't like my present? Well, farewell. And may the fates be merciful with you.
I think he's gone. I should go back upstairs. My most successful model, absolutely certain to work.
Jim?
Antoinette? Oh, it's good that you're here.
What in God's name happened here?
I'll tell you later, Antoinette. First, I need to look after Bill.
Look, he's got something in his hand.
The other fellow must have given it to him. What is it?
Oh, God. A black spot.
A what?
You don't mean to tell me you don't know what a black spot is?
I see what it is, an ink blot on a piece of parchment. And?
The black spot is a pirate symbol, Jim. It foretells terrible things.
What sort of terrible things?
Revenge, death and ruin, a curse, all manner of things, and none of them pleasant. Believe me, your friend Bill has bigger problems than whatever he owes you.
Bill is a pirate? I don't know.
It hardly looks as though he's on Her Majesty's business.
Yes, he is an uncouth fellow, but that doesn't necessarily make him a pirate.
The black spot is clear, Jim. This man is a pirate, and he's involved in some shady business.
Who would want to threaten him?
It must have been comrades of his.
Why?
Because a black spot is only handed out if the entire crew speaks against one of their members. And then ugly things happen.
Do you think the other fellow will get help? What if a whole mob comes?
True. If the whole crew that sent the black spot comes, we mustn't get caught in the middle.
He said he sailed under Captain Flint. Then he was a pirate.
Flint? Captain Flint?
Yes.
I've heard a lot about him. He was one of the most fearsome pirate captains of the Seven Seas. A merciless buccaneer.
Was?
He disappeared quite some time ago. If Bill claimed to have sailed with him, it must have been many years ago.
Bill is rather long in the tooth.
No one ever heard from him again. He vanished without a trace. But they say he was fabulously wealthy.
Let's take a closer look at this mysterious spot. Strange business with this black spot. Look, something's written on the back.
Let me see. 4 hours left.
What happens then?
Whatever it is, it will be dangerous, especially for us.
Bill? How are you?
Brandy, lad. Then I'll feel better.
I'm not sure if that'll help.
Quiet, girl. Brandy. Jim, straight away.
Just the word brandy will be your death.
You're a good lad, Jim. Finally, that will put some life back into me.
Or stamp it right out.
So, what happened?
He found me. They all know where I am.
Who?
My shipmates. We sailed together under Captain Flint, but we were never friends.
Pirates aren't exactly known for that.
He wants to take it from me.
What does he want to take?
The peg leg. He wants my one and only. Curses on him. The others are just his messengers, the dogs. I admit, the map isn't mine, but he'll never have it. He'll never find it. And the black spot. I'm not afraid of it. Let them threaten me as much as they like. They'll all wind up with the fishes.
What does the black spot mean?
It isn't half as bad as what is going on in my chest. The brandy dulls the pain, but I haven't much time left. Not much time.
Can I help you somehow?
You have. You took good care of me all these days. No one can protect me from my fate.
Where is your one and only Bill? Tell me.
By Davy Jones. They'll never find it. The treasure map. They'll never find it.
What? A treasure map?
He's dead, Jim.
He really is dead. His heart couldn't stand the excitement. It can't be. Where is Dr. Livesey when we need him?
I don't think he could have helped the pirate anymore.
What do you think will happen in 4 hours?
No idea, and I'm not sure I want to find out.
Do you think he was lying when he claimed to own a treasure map?
Why should he do that on his deathbed?
Maybe he was just confused.
I don't think he wanted to tell us some sailor's yarn just at that moment. And why would his old comrades have wanted to give him a black spot if there wasn't something to his story?
Let's look around. Maybe we can find the treasure map somewhere. No, he really is dead. How weird. But just in case there is anything to his story, we should look to see if he has the treasure map on him. Look, he has a small key hanging around his neck.
Maybe the key will lead us to the treasure map.
The shard looks really sharp. Let's see what we have here. An old sea coat, tobacco, shells. How odd. He made such a fuss over this junk. Let's see what we have here. An old sea coat, tobacco, shells. How odd. He made such a fuss over this Look, there is a seam in the lining.
Good idea. What's back there?
It doesn't look... Wait! There is something! Bones wasn't lying. There really is a treasure map. I can't believe it. We found it. A real treasure map.
And the way it was hidden, it must be very valuable. What was that?
Let's take a look.
Bill, show yourself. I can smell your stink from here. That mix of rum, bilge water, and algae is unmistakable. What's wrong? Are you afraid of an old blind man? It's only me, your old friend Pew.
We have the house surrounded. Shall we drag him out for you?
Slowly, men. Bill is someone we can talk to. Isn't that right, Bill? You're pleased to see your old comrades, and all of them, pun my soul. Come on, Bill. Come out. You know what we want from you.
That doesn't sound very friendly.
We have to get out of here.
But where? He's blocking the way. Jim, that fellow frightens me. Let's get out of here, please.
Antoinette, you sneak down to the cellar before his henchmen come in. I'll think of a way for us to escape.
My goodness, it's stuffy down here. Don't you ever air things out?
You won't suffocate. And be quiet or they'll hear us.
I found him, Pew. Well, what's left of him. It looks to me like the old sea dog has gone to the devil.
What, Bill? You old coward. Have you robbed me of my revenge? Oh, how I'd love to slit your throat myself and presented the peg leg with your head. Search him, men. He must have the map on him somewhere.
No, nothing. His pockets are empty.
He lived here. Search his room. If you find nothing there, turn the whole house upside down. Do you hear? The whole house. I want that treasure map.
What are we to do now that we're down here? I mean, it's obvious what they're looking for.
If they catch us, they'll take the treasure map. And then...
I don't want to think about it. We must get out of here.
Here, the hatch is open.
We could climb through, Jim. Come on, we have to summon my father and the guard.
You'll have to go alone. I can't fit through there.
What? I'm not going alone. What about you, Jim? They'll find you.
So you'll have to fetch help as fast as you can. I'm counting on you. Do you see the bushes here at the window? You can hide behind them.
I'm afraid.
You can do it. We have no other choice. Come on, I'll help you up.
I can't climb. My knees are weak. I'm trembling all over.
Come here. I'll hold you by the knees and lift you up.
Don't you dare. Take your hands away. I'm not so shaky now. A leg up is more than enough, thank you.
What a pity.
Oh, made it.
And?
I don't see anyone.
Good, but be careful. We know what they're capable of.
I'll be careful.
Antoinette?
Yes?
Oh, nothing. Just be careful, all right? Get help as quickly as you can. Yes, maybe the blind man will think the noise is footsteps. That way, I can lure him toward the chandelier. As fast as the blind man moves, he ought to hit it really hard. And then I'll run outside as fast as I can. Phew, I hope this works. It's very risky.
There's one. I may be blind, but I'm not deaf. I'll get you.
It seems to have worked. Now to get out of here before the others come. Antoinette, you did it!
Of course. What do you think?
I was worried. The blind man's out cold.
Arrest them all!
Jim, are you all right? I was already on my way with the guard in Trelawney, and we met Antoinette.
Oh, thank God. You're here.
We have captured the blind man and his henchmen, but they have certainly caused a lot of chaos. What did they want here? Did they kill Bill Bones?
The blind man was looking for a treasure map that Bill Bones had.
A treasure map? That drunken pirate had something like that?
A pirate showed up. He and the blind man Pew were in a crew with Bill, but Bill must have been running from them with the treasure map.
And where is this treasure map now? As squire, I should take it before it falls into the wrong hands.
It's here in my pocket.
Was? Show me.
Here it is.
This is an island, some 9 miles in length and 5 wide. 2 anchorages. One hill is marked Spyglass.
There's a red cross.
Bulk of treasure here.
There are some curious instructions on the back. They seem to be directions to the exact place the treasure is buried.
What do we do now?
Well, what else? We go treasure hunting.
Darling, go home. Tell Joyce to pack my things. But tell no one about the treasure map.
I'll hurry. After all, I have to pack my things too.
What? Naturally you'll stay here.
Naturally, I'll come along. We found the treasure map together.
It's too dangerous. We don't know what dangers await us.
And what dangers do you think await me if I stay here? Who knows how many pirates are looking for this map, and the trail could lead them to me. I would be home all alone and at their mercy without protection. Would you permit that? I feel much safer near you, Father.
Antoinette is right. More buccaneers could arrive.
Very well. I know that you've inherited my stubbornness, but you keep out of trouble, young lady.
Then it is decided. We shall go treasure hunting. But we need a suitable ship and a reliable crew.
We shall set out for Bristol tomorrow. We'll find what we need there.
Wonderful, Jim. We're really going treasure hunting.